Cox undies drawer. Just your general tire dealer. Frank Blair is Tire Hunter. Oh, is this also from the files of Police Squad? Is OJ in it? Dennis the Menace, The Reckoning. Wow, the Dark Tower movie's even worse than I'd heard. When cosplay turns deadly. You call that shooting? Rod Serling as Mr. Bean.
Scene like that does things to your stomach, doesn't it?
That's why I take Alka-Seltzer.
Because it can and does happen. I didn't know the gun was loaded. How often have you heard that expression?
Every Christmas.
How many heartbreaking tragedies do you suppose it has caused?
Well, anyway, welcome to the tire commercial. And there. We're safe.
But let me show you something else.
And now for something completely different.
In each of these cases, somebody didn't know it was loaded. Somebody thought he was driving a safe, dependable automobile, but he wasn't. In each case, a mechanical defect made that car every bit as dangerous as a loaded gun.
Get it?
In each case, the defect that sent people to a mangled, screaming death in a masted twist of steel like this was the same.
Loaded humans.
Tire failure. In one single year on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, 50% of all accidents due to mechanical failure were traced to tires.
Radicalized tires.
And the shocking thing about it is that those were not necessarily old, worn-out tires. Many of them were brand new.
And sabotaged by gremlins.
You see, the job we expect our tires to do has changed tremendously over the years. But not all tires have changed with the job.
Don't be on the wrong side of tires.
This 1920 tire carried a car weighing about 1,400 pounds at an average speed of around 30 miles per hour.
Weak.
Today's tire carries a car weighing up to 5,000 pounds at speeds of 80 or 90 miles an hour.
Right through my neighborhood every damn night.
Our driving habits have changed too. Turnpikes and expressways move us at speeds undreamed of a few years ago. 65 million cars now jam the highways, with more coming every year. Cars moving 3, 4 abreast in both directions, only inches apart.
It's so exhilarating.
The slightest deviation across that white dividing line could mean instant death.
That's why you need a loaded gun.
Even though at lower speeds, accounts for 3 times as many accidents as country driving.
Look out for stock sound effects.
But wherever you drive, city or country, the crux of the whole thing rests in your tires. 4 layers of fabric and an inch or so of rubber. Let one of those tires fail.
Okay. Oh, and on top of everything, an ill-timed seizure.
The car you drive suddenly becomes the deadliest weapon ever devised by man.
Driver's exam fail.
The next film you see was made exclusively for tire designers to study and has never before been shown to the public.
Fancy.
Tire on the high-speed test wheel at Akron, Ohio, is going 120 miles an hour.
But getting nowhere.
Traction drag has distorted it completely out of shape. Will literally tear it apart in a matter of minutes.
Why do they make tires out of licorice?
The impact of a chuck hole hit at high speed, though barely felt within the car, pancakes the tire clear down to the rim.
Pancakes.
Is it any wonder a tire must have tremendous built-in strength to survive the shocks it takes?
Yes, I mean no.
The brakes don't stop the car. They only stop the wheels. The tires stop the car.
And the car stops you, and you stop your shoes.
The very best you can buy is little enough when you consider how much depends on your tires, what a beating they have to take. And the best in tires.
Look out, they're deadly!
Is General's new Dual 90. The revolutionary new kind of tire.
Looks just like a tire.
Striking dual tread design, the strongest, sturdiest tire ever built, bar none.
Now with vitamin D.
This young lady's entire weight is supported on 4 slender threads of Dual 90's Nigen cord. 50% stronger than nylon of the same size. Her weight hangs on these threads now. Her life may hang on them later.
She knows what she's done.
You saw the distortion in the other tire produced by high speed. Now let's put the Dual 90 to the same test.
Explosion, shrapnel, death.
Not one bit of distortion. Though you may never drive over 60 miles an hour, Dual 90 gives you a safety margin you can't afford to miss.
Embrace immortality with General
This won't
Tires.
happen to you or yours with General Dual 90s.
Clinically proven to reduce spaz
Here's
attacks.
positive proof of self-sealing Stratoseal in action. And it's backed up with Dual 90's celebrated service agreement. If you have a puncture, we'll pay the bill.
Offer not valid in the Hellraiser universe.
You may never have to make a panic stop on a wet street. But if you ever do, the amazing squeegee action of Dual 90's new tread design wipes the pavement dry to give itself the best possible surface for quick, safe stops.
Like Mom used to make.
The toughest test you can possibly give a tire is the burst test, used by safety research groups to determine tire strength.
Well, what about tire intellect?
5 leading brand tires are put to the test. All 5 are premium tires. All are in the same price bracket. All are the same size.
All are round.
The object of the test is to find out how much pressure it takes to blow out each tire. The acid test of tire strength.
It's like eugenics for rubber. Subject A can withstand up to 200 thingamajubers.
There goes the first one.
It blowed up good. For best results, use only genuine David Crosby brand gauges.
The second.
That one didn't do it for me. This time we're filling the tire with delicious marshmallow cream.
The third.
I think I see what's happening. Wait, the fourth has just received a stay of execution from the governor. No, never mind.
The fourth.
We're using helium this time because it's fun.
Only the Dual 90 remains intact.
It has a leak in it.
Proof positive that Dual 90 is the strongest, sturdiest, safest of all 5 leading premium tires.
Our competitors want you dead.
Whether you drive fast on expressways or slowly on the city streets, the automobile has killed and maimed more people in the last 20 years than all the wars in American history.
Citation needed.
It's a loaded gun, pointed squarely into the face of every other motorist you meet on the road. Don't you pull the trigger.
Okay, I guess.
While you've been watching this picture, 20 people have been killed or injured in automobile accidents.
And we're just getting started.
I suggest you put your car on General Dual 90s, the safest tires money can buy.
Buy our product or the death toll will continue to rise.